You guys like these Ronaldo frames I got for Christmas? Fucking sweet. Anyway, lads, lasses, and toilet seats, welcome back to the FaZe Wardrobe YouTube channel. On today's episode of FaZe Wardrobe being an idiot on the internet, I'm going to be giving my opinions on footballer debates. Just something to bear in mind, I don't want any controversy from these. I'm just a football fan who wants to voice my opinion, and if you don't like it, then I'm sorry, I guess.
I am gay.
So the first debate is probably the second most spoken about besides the obvious. So I'm going to get straight to the point and say I think that Hazard is a superior player overall to Salah. Now I know I've already received 3 death threats on Instagram, but hear me out on this. I do think that Hazard is a superior player solely because of his peak / his prime. However, I do think that Salah is better stats wise and longevity wise. The reason I think that Hazard is better is simply because of his individual skill. By this, I mean he was a better player in his prime because Salah was being compared to Hazard and Son. However, Hazard in his prime was being compared to Messi and Ronaldo. The reason for this was because Hazard was carrying a dead Chelsea, similar to how Palmer is now. The difference is, when Chelsea had Hazard, they won a total of 2 Europa Leagues, 2 league titles, the FA Cup and the League Cup. On top of that, he also scored 2 goals in major finals. Chances are you may know him from his iconic wonder goal against West Ham or his stunner against Arsenal. Now, his dribbling was phenomenal, to put it simply. That isn't to say Salah can't dribble. However, his key aspect is his pace, which is a lot more common these days than a good level of dribbling. Therefore, I do believe that when it comes to peaks, Hazard is better. But when it comes to all-time and stats-wise, Salah is the dominant player.
Shut up, you cunt!
This one isn't close whatsoever. It's only arguable if you're a fan of the less dominant player. In this case, it's Haaland. Mbappe is just too clear. Not just because of the World Cup, but mainly because of his play styles. Haaland is notorious for his constant tapping nature, and anyone who tends to disagree and want me castrated is either a City fan or someone who hates Mbappe. The only slight form of an argument that could exist is the fact that Haaland's got a treble under his belt. However, Mbappe has more goals, assists, physical attributes such as speed and dribbling. Meanwhile, Haaland's only superior in his shooting aspect. Because he may score 90% of his goals from the spot or from the distance of a toenail, but he can still score some bangers. So, all in all, Mbappe is and probably always will be the better player. I'll be honest, I don't know loads about how they played, so I'll ask someone who does. That being my granddad. Said Maradona's better.
How are you coming first?
After seeing that I'm doing the debate of these two masters of management, you can probably guess what debate is next. And holy shit, I can't imagine the opinions that some people will have, so I'll just get this over with. Bear in mind, I'm a Leeds fan, so I won't be biased in any way. But I do believe that Sir Alex Ferguson is the better manager, and here's why. If you look back at the history of the teams that the two men have managed, you can see the difference. Ferguson may have managed one of the biggest teams at the time, the best team in England and maybe Europe. However, he's also managed Aberdeen, a Scottish team that he managed to win the league title with on several occasions, despite them being shit at the time. The smallest team that Pep has managed is Manchester City. He's only managed big teams, and on top of that, he's had shit ton of money to support them. Sir Alex, on the other hand, did have money, but he didn't rely on it completely. If Pep didn't have money, would he succeed? Maybe. But regardless, he's only managed big teams such as Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and currently Man City. So overall, Sir Alex Ferguson is a superior manager. Argue in the comments, I don't care. Let's be honest, you knew this was coming. So then, who do I think is a superior player, or in other words, the GOAT of football? So to start, let's look at the achievements for Lionel Messi. We're only going to look at relevant trophies, so if he won the league at Boca Juniors, that doesn't matter. So, Lionel Messi has won 1 World Cup, 10 Spanish titles, 3 Champions League, 2 Liga trophies, the MLS Shield, 3 Club World Cups, 7 Copa de Españas, 2 Copa Americas, 8 Spanish Super Cups, 1 UEFA Cup of Champions, 1 Super Cup in France, 8 Ballon d'Ors, 1 Olympic medal in 2005. On top of this, he's also got 850 goals, 370 assists, 6 golden boots, 3 UEFA Best Player awards, 7 Player of the Year, and 4 FIFA the Best awards. As I'm sure you're aware, he has got a lot more things that I haven't mentioned, but this video will be way too long if I listed everything. And I have a script in front of me, which is kind of why I'm looking up a bit. This script would take a long time to write if I spoke about everything that Lionel Messi has won. Now we're going to compare his trophies to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo in total has won 5 Champions Leagues, 4 Club World Cups, 3 Premier Leagues, 1 Euro Trophy, 2 Spanish League titles, 2 Italian Leagues, 3 UEFA Super Cups, 1 Nation League, 1 FA Cup, 2 Spanish Cups, 1 Italian Cup, 2 English League Cups, 7 Spanish Super Cups, 2 Italian Super Cups, 1 Community Shield, and 1 Portuguese Super Cup. Holy fuck. Top list, he also has 5 Ballon d'Ors, 3 UEFA Best Player in the Player Awards, 1 Puskas Award, 4 UEFA Best Player in Europe Awards. He's also got 4 Golden Boots, 9 Player of the Years, and 13 Footballer Player of the Years awards. Holy shit. Again, I'm sure I've missed loads, but I want to get this video out by February. To go along with this, he also has 916 goals, 268 assists. Now, when I'm writing the script, he has got 915, but he scored a goal yesterday. So I've got to update it a bit. Now that we've gone over trophies and awards, we can go over physical attributes. Ronaldo is superior in terms of pace and shooting. However, Messi is dominant in the dribbling and the passing attribute. For me, to give a definite answer on who is better, I would need to look through everything that the two GOATs have accomplished. Like, for me to give my overall answer as to who I think is better. I will say Messi is better internationally. However, Ronaldo is better domestically. They're both unbelievable, let's face it.